Alright, there is 2 more levels to this game. Well, 2 and then the final boss level. So on this level, we get this little fucking bastard here. And as I promised, I'm going to continue with my top 25 games. I got 8 left. Number 8, BioShock. BioShock is one of my all-time favorite games from when I started gaming when I was 6 years old until now when I'm 16 years old. So 10 years. And it's one of my favorite games ever. I think it's related to System Shock, but I'm not sure. I've never played System Shock. But BioShock, the story is excellent. It's one of the best stories I've ever seen in a game, in my opinion. Deserves a perfect, not a perfect 10, maybe like a 9, high 9s.
Glad you find this so funny.
Gameplay is amazing, using plasmids and busting people with your wrench. When I played it, I only used my wrench and the electroshock plasmid. That's what Atlas teaches you to use, the 1-2 punch. The twists and turns in the storyline is amazing. The moral choices actually affect your ending.
Through here.
Just like finding out who you are in the story, because you actually play a big part in the story and you're in the history of the story rather than just some guy stumbling in to like what you think it would be. Like, you're not just some soldier walking in somewhere mowing people down. You're actually someone who appears in Rapture, which is a city, and then you figure out that you're actually intertwined with the story behind Rapture. So it's just a really good game. If you have not played it, go play it now. BioShock 2 comes out in a few months. Don't just go play it, please. Humor me. I just spent half a video talking on it. It's obviously good.
Help me push this.
Deserves number 1 on this list, but I haven't seen number 7 to 1, so I can't say that. But so far, it deserves number 1. Number 7, the Orange Box. And I think why this got so high is because it's a great deal. I own it. I own a lot of games, but this is a game I own. It has 1, 2, like 4 or 5 games in it. 3 of those, if there's 5, there's 3 of those being Half-Life. There's 5. There's Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Portal, and Team Fortress 2. I've beaten Portal, every aspect of it. I've beaten the main puzzles, the advanced puzzles, several times. I actually made a walkthrough on it. A lot of people probably don't know about, because that was a game where I literally recorded it, edited it, and posted it in one night. And I just kind of threw it up there because I had nothing to do. And I actually knew what I was doing in that guide.
So what do you have to do? What do we have to do?
Team Fortress 2 I actually have on the PC. If you guys want to count how many times I say actually, you can keep a pool open. But I have it for PC. A lot of people still play it for PC. Not many for Orange Box on the 360. But it is definitely a must-buy for someone who's played Counter-Strike for 5 years like I have. Half-Life, I've never beaten a Half-Life game. I can't find myself to be able to sit down and play it long enough. But they actually are good games. And I say it deserves that spot. Maybe a little lower. Maybe like 15. But it's a good game. Number 6, Halo 3. I strongly disagree. Halo 3 is built up around hype because Halo 1 was amazing. Halo 2 was still pretty amazing. Halo 3 was not delivered, in my opinion. The multiplayer, of course, was good for the few months I played it. But when they started releasing downloadable content that you needed to have worth like maybe it's probably up to like 40 or 50 bucks now to get all of it unless you buy Halo ODST, and it just wasn't worth it to keep playing. The story was a game I sat down and beat in one sitting. A little bit of a challenge on Legendary, but not enough like compared to something like this or something like Killzone 2 360 example. I don't know. Assassin's Creed 2 isn't even. Assassin's Creed isn't that hard. It's just a good game. So yeah, I don't think it deserves number 6. And for this part, what you want to do is just run and gun. And that's about it for this video. So I'm going to pick up the last top 5 for the next video.